All right, so I want to talk a little bit more about Pluto being in retrograde right now in Aquarius. Like exactly what's going on. It's something about a delusion here or an illusion of you being behind, you slowing down. This is your May 2nd read going up at 12 p.m. Six of Swords, Ace of Swords. You know what's going on. You know that this is all an illusion. People think you're behind the game. People think you're missing out. They think you're struggling. So this is just confirmation that your spirit guides are 100% supporting this endeavor that you've ventured out in. This journey, you may have started it a while ago with the eight of wands here. And then you have the Six of Swords. Like you definitely left something behind that maybe trying to fight. But it's also like it's right beside you. It just feels like it's lost at the moment. Page of Swords in reverse. Yeah, this is something you plan. Maybe you're in a relationship with someone you could live with, or someone that's very close to you. These could be coworkers, neighbors, family members, somebody who can feed off of your energy up close and personal, kind of like a fly or a bug of some kind. Almost like someone tried to plant something within your physical person. Plant their hooks, sink their teeth, etc., to be attached to you physically, but on a mental and spiritual realm, you have left, and that's what they can't keep up with. They were tracing your dreams, but you've been in control this entire time. Yeah, so you definitely left them behind. You left them. You took them to this place of isolation within your mind because they were stalking, harassing you. Um, and that's just something that they're going to have to deal with. I feel like they're going to be exposed as going insane, because I'm seeing someone taking a pet or someone to an orchard, or what's the saying where you drop someone off at the nursing home or something. But what's really happened is the person is being put down. That's what I feel like. Somebody followed you or harassed you in the spirit realm. Someone who's very close to you physically harassed and stalked you, or chasing your dreams, trying to follow you mentally, trying to attach themselves to your mind and your thinking patterns, planting tracking devices in your head, trying to keep track of all of your thoughts, opinions, and feelings. And then you left them somewhere in your mind. They're still kind of whirling around in your head, or they think they're in your head, but really they don't have control of their own thoughts, is what I'm getting. That's what I'm getting from this retrograde energy, this Pluto in retrograde. It's something that has to do with your intellect. Page of Pentacles here. Like someone's playing mind games with you, but they're gonna hurt themselves, because I feel like they've crossed out of the territory of protection. Yeah. So if they had you physically, they will go to prison, they will go to jail, etc. But attacking you spiritually is a whole different story. With this Queen of Pentacles and beneath the Page of Pentacles, I feel like maybe this person had potential if they wouldn't have tried to come up against you. Like they saw you as a challenge, and maybe in the past they got off on attacking people to try and make themselves stronger, like iron sharpens iron type of deal. But I feel like with that situation, it's a mutual thing. You guys have to be in agreement, and also it has to be equal for both sides. But I feel like this is a Page of Pentacles coming. and trying to challenge you, and they lost early in life, because I'm definitely seeing them with mental problems. And somebody's gonna think that they got drugged. Somebody's name could be Bobby or Bob, Robert. Okay, so you have 5 of Swords or 5 of Wands, which I read as 5 of Swords. Yeah, somebody's definitely losing this battle. Your power is way too strong and potent. They should have known better. I feel like they knew they were crossing the line, but I don't know, like maybe they felt like they were actually going to win something working for the devil. And that was the moment that they went a little too far, and it was too late for them to pull back. Because they definitely went over the deep end. Somebody could be overdosing right now. I'm seeing them getting lost. Or like they've lost the plot. They just don't feel like they have a purpose anymore for this situation. Or maybe they're getting on disability. Ace of Wands. And you're gaining power from it. So they battled you, but yeah, in the spirit realm, you're getting power, which goes much further than anything in the physical world. And they may be getting paid because of an injury or because of a mental illness. Yeah, so somebody definitely tried to challenge you like a star, but it wasn't something that they respected and admired. It was something they were jealous of. And so they reached for you with the hopes of bringing you down, but ended up getting burnt. Yeah, I just see so many positive things coming towards you. Things that other people can't handle, especially not your enemies. This is meant for you. In this time, you're going to receive a tremendous amount of blessings. And it's not just money, it's mental blessings. You're going to get that dopamine rush that is expected when you do something good, when you do something you're proud of. So you got King of Pentacles here. You have Queen of Pentacles here. And I just see this hat wrap around her. Like she just looks like she's so happy right now. And it's just such a beautiful scene. Both of these cards, they're just so positive and beautiful. That's what I feel like is coming towards you. Like even these people in the background, her on, they see everything that she went through, and in this basket that she's holding, is just like she's just so proud of herself, and other people are proud of her. That's what I feel like. She's definitely getting her flowers, receiving her support, the attention and affection that she needs. Or yeah, I just feel like this new realm that you're entering into, you're going to be like a baby, like almost like a toddler learning to walk. And you might have been struggling to get your legs to work, but finally, when you take those few steps, the whole room just shouts and cheers for you, because it does matter. These small baby steps that you take, they really are important. And there is still this big, beautiful world that you have to explore. Yeah, but you might have been dealing with, things that were pretending to be on your level, like house pets and, etc. Your own misunderstandings about reality, or people who were just picking on you. But, if they're picking on a baby or they're picking on somebody that's struggling, trying, this is in the spiritual realm, then they're going to get in trouble. And then you have the world. The world supports you. The world loves you. Don't ever forget it. Whoever this is for, don't ever forget that you are highly favored. Okay? And also, your spirit guides want you to learn this lesson early on, that you are favored, that you have the support of the room, whether or not you have an ear. Okay, people can hear you. People are listening to you. You don't have to shout. You don't have to scream like some of them out here. Okay. I feel like this might have happened momentarily, or you could have been going through it for a while, having some low self-esteem issues, but your enemies wanted you to feel that way. Jealous of you. They're jealous of your place in life. They're jealous of your status. They're jealous of your future because they know you have so much in store. I don't want to say the help, but I'm getting like somebody could have been being harassed by the staff. Nine of Wands here. Like somebody felt like they had to defend themselves in ways that was never appropriate to begin with. You were never meant to use your fists. You were never meant to fight anyone physically. When you are as beautiful as you are, that's just like, that's a crime. Someone might have led you to believe. Yeah, I feel like you were being bullied by some people who may not have that stereotypical beauty, but they're nasty. Their personalities are nasty, and that shows. But all of this Wands energy is like you had this inflated ego as a defense mechanism against other people just trying to put you in that energy. They wanted you to get ugly with them. That's what I'm getting. But it's not going to happen because you stand on your own 2 feet. And you can relax. They can't relax. They die at night. Yeah, they go down to hell and then they rise back up with new demons. It's not the same people you're dealing with. It's the same demons, but it's different people you're dealing with. And they also start over. They keep resetting. Whereas though this is a continuous thing for you because you're actually growing, you're actually improving. That's the difference here. You learn from your mistakes, you learn life lessons, and you move on to the next phase, the next step. They just keep repeating themselves over and over. You got the Tower card here in reverse. You're getting better at life and you're loving life. And whatever this phase in life that you had to go through is so important. This is like the real, well, I'm saying steak and butter. This is like the real steak and butter. I want to say the entree. Like this is the real meal. This is the real meat here to chew on, this part of life, because in the future, you're going to be able to look over the way you dealt with this energy and it's going to become like something so distant. Yet at the same time, you know how demonic and overblown it can become. Like somebody dealing with maybe or something that I'm really getting mental issues, like somebody just being thrown off or out of tune or out of sync, and it's like, okay, yeah, that's a small thing. They skipped a beat, they skipped a step, something's a little thrown off about them, and then you just move on rather than trying to investigate and save them and understand them and get them to understand you, because you know that that's demonic energy of your intuition. Okay. And it's so much stronger now because of what you've been through. You're not giving these people the time of day. You were put into this situation for a very important reason. And you're going to go back home. So I'm hearing somebody like being the prodigal son or the prodigal child. You may have wealthy parents. Also, like you're connected to a wealthy system, a system that protects you. And it's not just giving you fish, it's teaching you how to fish. So you're not just going to get on disability for some people, whoever this resonates with. Maybe you did need it at some point, but you're learning how to go back to work and start your own business, and you're being healed is what I'm getting. For some people, it's not the story for them. Okay, you have the moon in reverse. Yeah, I get that you're going to learn how to nurture yourself, take off, move away, move around. You're not stuck on one thought, on one feeling. That's why it's not coming out like you continuously repeat yourself. And it might not be seen who's on your side here, but it's very obvious. It's very clear. Yeah, like you're a star in the night sky. All right, I'm just going to close up this energy. So, yeah, and look at this. You got 5 of or Six of Pentacles in reverse over the Wheel of Fortune. Because I feel like this money for some people is going to hold them back. For others, it's going to be something that you use to invest in business, a business of yours, and you already know what that is. You've been thinking about it. You have the intellect, you have the mindset and the intelligence to make this work for you. Yeah, like the seed, a farmer gave a seed to a certain group of people, and some of them went in, or a coin, because burying a seed is exactly what you should do. But some of them buried their coin and it never reproduced. Some of them only doubled it. But I feel like this money that's coming towards you, you're going to triple it 100-fold. And it's just going to, you may even become wealthy because of it. This little bit of, if it is a seed, you're definitely burying it and nurturing it. But I feel like you have protection in the skies. This could be angel guys. So the energy has changed here, because it's not just that people are gossiping about you, but that people are really invested in your future. They're really talking about your future and how they can make money with you. Make sure that you have enough to do what you're trying to do. This is also coming off like Kickstarter energy. Somebody could be doing something along that lines, because that is this community. You're getting support for that dream, for that goal, whatever you're doing. You're in the right place to get the help you need. Okay, so let's just move this along. We have the Devil card here. You have the Hierophant. Four of Wands. Three of Pentacles. All right, so with this Devil energy, I feel like the world that you're in, you've learned to see past that negativity. Whoever was relying on Satanism and fear mongering and all of that, they've lost their credibility. It's like you're focused on your money, and it's nothing to be ashamed. You're either supporting me or you're not supporting me. So you're definitely getting rid of people who don't serve you. If they're not serving you, they're not part of your reality. But I also feel like you're committed to this King of Pentacles situation, but not married to it. Okay, so you can move on. If something doesn't work out, it's not the end of the world for you. If a business doesn't work out, you can move on to other things. I feel like you're really adaptable right now, and you have the ability to manage and control and prepare for new endeavors. All right, but I definitely see peace coming your way, a peace that surpasses all understanding. Okay, it's very clear. Let's get this music back on, because I feel like this energy is still flowing. So it's the way you in environment. You got Ace of Wands here. All right, Four of Pentacles, clarifying your Ace of Swords. Those dark days weren't really dark because you had a plan. Yeah, just like how pilots fly, they don't actually look out the window, or maybe they look out the window, but it's really about the navigation system. And that's what I feel like you used the navigation to get where you were. And you lived like you had much less than you did. So it wasn't clear how much you have. It isn't clear still how much you have. It just shows that you know how to manage and you know how to handle what you have to work with. But also, like, you don't give it all away. You don't give all your secrets away. And you're doing things that people don't understand, because they expect you to die a long time ago. And you're still out here kicking. Like, they're kind of seeing you like as being a magician, a witch, angel, some type of deity, possibly a ghost. They're just not sure because you don't give them access to any of this information. But also, the people who are supporting you, they're feeding you the energy, and they know how much more you need to get where you're going. This could be where your financial support is coming from. You have King of Swords, but also the approval of your mission, of your purpose is important. And I feel like you're also getting that from a masculine figure. So you have masculine support and feminine support here. Okay. Two of Cups. Someone's coming in to help you deal with what you're going through. Help you manage your emotions. Yeah, like, so it's not overwhelming. Also, so there's a constant flow, give and take with this person. This person is very secure, and they also can see things from different perspectives without losing their mind. So you have a lot of support here. And then you have the High Priestess. I'm seeing that as being your higher self. Your higher self here is on board with where you are right now, so you don't feel rushed. Learning from the past. Yeah, and then I feel like when this break ends, it's going to be like the dust clears and the dust settles, and you're in a completely new situation. You might even be moving homes, or your home is completely renovated or something like that, whereas all of this chaotic energy going on around you, they thought they were attacking the old you, but they didn't realize that the new you was safe and sound. Yeah, you learned not to give away too much. Return into trouble or unable to move on. That's what's happening to the people that were attacking you. They go right back down into the pit. They go back into that dungeon where they came from. And you're getting justice. You're getting justice. You're getting good karma because of how you stayed true to yourself and how you were loyal to the people supporting you. You didn't turn on anyone supporting you just because someone attacked you or hurt your feelings in some way. You didn't go and do that to someone else. Or people are attaching themselves to you, attaching their negative energy to you, call themselves bullying and harassing you, gang stalking you, but you didn't join that team. You just got stronger. So that against one shows how strong you are, and you can enjoy it. That's what I'm feeling from this karma you're getting, because you can actually smile about it. You're getting your smile back. Some people had trouble just smiling. Like, I'm getting like somebody was like laughing because they didn't want to cry type of vibe or energy. But now you're really just going to have this peaceful smile that you can, just this peaceful smiling aura, joyfulness. Somebody didn't feel safe because it was just too peaceful. These boundaries, these new boundaries that are being set had to come so that you could see that it's not just that it's peaceful right now, is that all your enemies have been laid out. It's a different, that your enemies are being destroyed. It's not just that you don't see them and they're plotting and scheming against you. No, they're laid out. Okay. If they cross your boundaries, that's the end of them. Well, someone had to see what it took. Someone had to see what they were doing to deserve what they're getting. Yeah, because someone was like, it's not fair that, like, you're being mean to them. Someone had to reevaluate their police system. Oh, yeah, so something about brutality. There's some energy here about things being unfair, some things just. But I feel like you had to really be tortured and traumatized and harassed in order to see that these criminals do belong in jail. They belong exactly where they're going. So this is justice. Okay, one more card. And this may be the beginning of this energy. Like, this is the seed that you're nurturing. And you're going to be paying back all your debts, because the money that you're being given right now, you're going to double it 100 times full. Also, something about the love you're receiving right now, you're going to turn that into something even bigger, like self-love, then loving them back, loving the people who love you back, and having that exchange. And then at some point, I hate to close it on this, but I feel like somebody's going to be betraying you because of this. Like, I'm seeing like something that was holding you down from day one, and something you were so proud of and grateful for is going to get jealous of you, and they're going to lash out possibly against you. Let me just end this on a positive note. That could have been the devil here. Somebody might have misinterpreted this as Satanism, like you were worshiping the devil, because they recognized the devil before you did, supporting you and helping you financially. Somebody who is a devilish character, and then suddenly they show their colors, and then they get dismissed as well. So you end up not having to pay back this money. Like, this is specific, but I feel like maybe an investor gets put in prison or something for some, and I don't know, celebrate yourself, you deserve it. Like, it's gonna seem really unfair that you get to have all of this energy without having to drain yourself again. Align your intentions with your actions. So with this energy is like, you don't, for some of you, it's not that you're trying to take and take and take. I feel like for some of you, you really do want to give back, but the people giving to you are so negative and demonic that, one, you have to do so much alchemizing with this energy to turn it into something positive. By the time you get through with it, they're no longer around because they've been destroyed because they're receiving karma.